All right, and who are you?
In real life or in the play?
In real life.
In real life, I'm Rebeeca Marshall. I'm a freshman, honors poli-science Spanish double major, and I've been involved in theater since I was about in the 6th grade.
How long have you been with E52?
I've only been with E52 for 1.5 semesters. I came to their first meeting this year and I jumped right in. I was like, they were looking for a tech chair, and I'm like, I like to build sets. You're a tech chair! Okay. So they kind of threw me in, but it was a really good experience. And the first semester I was in one of the SAS shows, and also, who came down with the death? Was it Callie who came down with the death? Kelly came down with the death. Somebody was stage managing Nightfall, and so I went and helped out when they were dying. So I'm a good person. I'm just kidding. I just like to help out. And then this semester, I auditioned for Noises Off. Actually, it was last semester, but it was for the semester. And boom, I got cast. I'm Belinda, aka Flavia, because it's a play within play, so I have 2 characters.
Can you compare being an actual cast member to being a tech person from last semester?
It's really different, because the tech, it's very like step by step by step. Like, what am I doing now? What do I have to do next? What do I have to do next? And it's very easy to have finished a goal in mind, where when you're in the cast, there's always something that you can be improving upon. I have to remember my lines and my blocking and fix this and do that. It's a little bit more different, but I like them both equally. Miranda's stripping for me.
I was just trying to distract you.
Did a great job.
Speaking of which, what's it like working with the other cast members?
I love everybody. Especially David Belzema, who is loud and obnoxious. But everybody in E52, but especially this cast, hi Kathy, works really, really well together. And I love this cast especially. I haven't worked with a cast as small as this in a while, but it's really good to know everybody's strengths and weaknesses, and we know everybody's lines as well as they do. And then aside from that, like, I hang out with Kathy and Angel like all the time, except for as much as Brian does, because he's just a part of them.
And so, looking at the stage, and you were also a tech person. Like, so you probably have a lot more love for the actual stage that we have built here this time. Can you explain a little bit of that?
I love it. I think the whole thing, aside from the mere feat of having an entire 2-story set that rotates 180 degrees, that's a feat in itself. Aside from that, it's very ingeniously built. There are some really cute little just tricks that Nick Bradley has, from the little latches that he uses to hook the stage together, to one of the devices he has. The single platform rests on the floor, and then you step on 2 levers and it props up on casters, and that's how you move it. That's really ingenious. There's a lot of these cool tricks, and I think everything's really well executed, and helping build it and knowing the design behind it, I have a lot of confidence in it. I'm not going to be uncomfortable up there, like on the 2nd floor running up and down the stairs, except in my own abilities as a person running up and down the stairs in a dress and heels.
What's your favorite part of the show?
My favorite part of the show? I really like the beginning of the silent part of Act 2. Once the show within the show actually starts in Act 2. That's where Belinda comes out of her, she pretty much takes over. Like, she's a dictator. And that's where she starts directing just everything in the world. Like, you here, I'm looking for Selsun, don't drink the whiskey, you take the flowers, Poppy, you just chill out, David, just sit your butt down and don't touch anything. And it really, that's my favorite part. So if I can just remember what to do, when, where, and how, then I'll be good.
All right, well, thank you very much. Do you have any messages you'd like to send to anyone?
That was to Kathy. And I love E15 too. How can I